are two ways to measure your plate of wood on the right size. So imagine that this is the back of the car inside, and so this is the side wall like this, and this is the back wall like this, a wall. In this box truck it's all square, so it's easy. But in a van, like a Chevy van, I had a Chevy van before and a Sprinter, so I built those cars, those vans with wooden plates, so that they fit in this corner. And there are two ways. One is to measure wait, I will take some tape, and then you place this sheet like this, a little higher, so, and then you measure with your measuring tape all those points from there to there and from there to there. You have this is the point where he is the first distance most from the outside here. So when this is let's say 30 centimeters, you measure 30 centimeters from this point here, and then from this point here, and from this point here, from this point here, from this point here. This point is here, from this point here, and from this point here, this point here, this point here, and this point here. So you have all those dots. Then you take a line, so like this, you saw it, and it fits. That's one. But you do it with an expensive material. So what if it goes wrong? Then you have to buy a new wooden plate. So there's another way. You take two plates of cheap material, let's say the hardboard, 2 or 3 millimeters thick. That's cheap material. And what you do, you cut those plates in pieces. Yes, like this. And then you place them here. With screws, not with tape, eh? With a screw, so. And then another one. Like here. This is the way I did it with a big white bus. It was 12 meters long. Every time a plate, so it looks like a lot of work, but when this is when this is straight, You don't have to put some material here. This is enough. Another plate. All little pieces. So I put one here. And then one here. So now we have this correctly 100%. This is a point, a measuring point. This is a measuring point. And from this one, when this is straight, you can have this as the next measuring point. Then this one, and this is straight. So when you screw all these little plates on the big plate with little screws, then you have a template. When you take this and lie it over the expensive plates that you will see eventually when you're making it, like this, and then cut it, you got your plate 100%. Really, I did it many times. The same you can do when you're building a cabinet, and then this is the side wall, it's this wall, and from a sprinter that it's not flat, but it's going like this, so you have about the same curve like this. Then you do this the same, and then you have the side wall of the cabinet. You see? So it's pretty easy. I see many people do this with cardboard, with the thick paper, and it bends. It's not accurate enough. But when you do it like this, I had many times I had wood that I used, and that was over. That's how do I say that? It's here in Holland we say restanten. So it's what you
Leftovers.
leftovers. Yes, thank you, Gea. Thank you. Leftovers. So plates that are leftovers, and when you use that like this, then it doesn't cost any money. What you also can do is take panlaten. Laten. No. No. Is take small pieces of wood, very small, so like this. Small piece of wood, and then you cut. Look, you cut it like this, so you have one point, a sharp point. Then you can screw it on here, so that this point comes to the angle there, where you need it, in many places. So then you have your measuring points to cut the plate. When you are building your van or your camper, then maybe it's for some use to you to do it like this.